what is your stance when it comes to IoT and being a growing attack vector?
Starting from the Forrester side, if you will, we've actually had data published for a few years now in our state of IoT security reports, as well as state of endpoint, because IoT devices are just endpoints, right? The last report we did, State of IoT Security 2024, we published that IoT devices, and this is coming from our 2024 security survey, IoT devices were the top target of external attack. Now, what's really depressing with that stat, as we also say in the report, if you look back multiple years, IoT devices have been the top target of external attack for many years now. I think we're at 4. In the 5th year, it was kind of knocked out of first place by the corporate website. So when we think of this, from that aspect, these devices are just becoming this great vector for either private attackers or state-sponsored malicious actors, because they're so prolific. And as John said, that you can't really put your traditional security tools on these devices. Protection has to come in so many different forms, so they're left to their own devices, if you will, and they rely on the security approach that the developer took when they built the device. And if you think back to some of the older IoT devices, ATM machines or printers, you weren't thinking security. Sure, physical security with a bank, but you weren't thinking computer security. So security was an afterthought, if that. Now we've become more security focused, but all these devices that are spread out through so many enterprises, they're not the thing that you bought yesterday. Right? They didn't just get a box yesterday from their distributor and just putting them out. Sure, there's some of that, but then you have things that are 5, 10, 50, 20 years old. But before I came to Forrester, I was talking with a customer who had a LaserJet 5 on their network. This device is older than I think some of the analysts who cover these technologies right now. So because of this, they are just primed for attack. And we keep seeing the attacks grow year over year, and it's really scary what's happening in some of these.